This is the Arana Nation. Um, I just received a phone call from Kevin J Johnston. For those of you who don't remember, I interviewed him after the court case where he was forced to pay $2.5 million to Paramount Foods owner Muhammad Faqih. And I interviewed him. I was interviewing Kevin. I wasn't agreeing with him or disagreeing with him. I was interviewing him. So now I hear that the courts have ordered Kevin to call me or get in touch with me to make a request to take that interview down. It's a request. I'm under no court order to take anything down. It's a request. Kevin is only ordered to ask me to take it down. And I said no. I said no, I'm not taking it down. I asked him what would happen to you if I don't take it down, because I'm not saying I support what happened in this case, I'm interviewing him, but I don't want to get him into trouble for my own decision. He said nothing will happen to him. He's been ordered to ask me to take it down. And Arana Nation says, no, I'm not taking it down. I have done nothing wrong. I wasn't agreeing with I wasn't agreeing with him or disagreeing with him. I was asking him questions. I was interviewing him. Everybody was interviewing Muhammad Faqih. I'm interviewing Kevin on his thoughts about the decision. What happened? Is he racist? All this stuff. And then you know what? To be honest with you, I wouldn't have personally done what Kevin did. I wouldn't have. But I'm interviewing him. You know how many bad people have been interviewed? Charles Manson, Osama bin Laden, what's his name? The one who shot Trayvon Martin. Zimmerman, that criminal. All these people have been interviewed. It's an interview. When you interview someone, you're not agreeing or disagreeing. Yes, I do have my agreements with Kevin. I'm friendly with Kevin on other issues. But in this particular case, I was interviewing him. I wasn't trying to make him feel like he's in the right and Muhammad Faqih's in the wrong. I don't have an opinion on that thing because I'm not involved. Personally, I actually wouldn't have done what he did. I don't have a particular opinion. I may have suggestions on what Kevin could have done or didn't do, or Muhammad and all this stuff. I have certain theories, but I don't have any side on this particular. I was interviewing him. So if you're going to take and now Kevin is also saying that whoever he's involved with may actually come after my channel and take it down because of an interview. So if you're going to take my channel down because I interviewed Kevin, I just interviewed. I'm not allowed to interview it. It's not even about side. You can't even talk to him. He's not allowed a platform. You can't interview. You can't do what you want on your own channel. Okay, so why don't you do the same thing to those journalists who interviewed Charles Manson in prison? Because he's a murderous psychopath, and you all interviewed him. What about when ABC, or was it CNN, I can't remember, when they interviewed Osama bin Laden back in the 90s? He was interviewed. What about when people interviewed Saddam Hussein, Muammar Gaddafi, Bashir al-Assad? I mean, I'm just saying, these are people whom the world has now condemned as evil. They have been interviewed. So shut down all those channels then. Shut them all down. Because if somebody's bad and wicked and evil, you can't interview them. According to these supposed lawyers and YouTube, if they do shut my channel down. I'm telling you guys, if YouTube shuts my channel down, I will not be making another channel. I'm telling you, YouTube channel. I'll be on BitChute. And if y'all don't want to follow me and y'all want to keep your YouTube accounts open, then y'all go ahead. Y'all, if you want to do that, go ahead. But you won't find me on YouTube anymore. I won't even make an effort to make another channel. I won't. I'm actually thinking about making my own website, arananation.com or something like that. And don't you all, anyone of you, try to steal it or make one for me. I've got a few people out there who've been making me Twitter accounts and all this stuff. I mean, I don't use Twitter, okay? I don't have Twitter. If you all see my name on Twitter, it's not my chat. It's not my thing because I don't use Twitter. Because Twitter is wicked and evil. I do use Facebook, and I'm using YouTube now. They're also wicked, but Twitter is particularly wicked and evil. They're particularly, I don't use Twitter. I never have, never will. You see Arana Nation anywhere on Twitter, it's a fake account. Delete it, block it, report it. It's not me. It's not me. But if this channel goes, you won't see me on YouTube anymore. I'll still have my BitChute account. I will be making other accounts. I'll do more interviews. I'll have my own website. That's what I'm going to do. I've always wanted to have my own website anyway, ever since I was a kid, ever since I was 5 years old, 6 years old, back in the 90s. My dream was always to have my own internet website. And I almost made one, actually. I almost made one. It's not that hard to do. I have people, and you know all the connections I've made who can help me make these things? I'll make one. Believe me, it's not a matter of if, but when this channel gets shut down. And I'm telling you guys, I'm going to need your help more than ever. I really, really am. Listen, all my videos, they get my videos don't get demonetized, actually. I've never gotten a strike before. A few of my videos get demonetized, and I can understand why sometimes. Sometimes those are the crazy ones. But, I don't want to rely on YouTube blood money. So I'm asking you guys again, can you please donate? Now, having said that, somebody did donate $5, I believe, just a few minutes ago. And I want to tell you who that was, because I want to personally thank him on air. And it was from Brian Ferry. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Fairey. I've seen your name all over the place. I thank you, Brian, for your $5. You, sir, are a true soldier. This is a brave heart, and if Arana Nation was a country, he would be given a medal for what he is doing, how he's contributing to fighting this war. These are people who are active, who share my videos, who like my videos, who donate. People who do these things, but mostly it's donations because, look. I want to grow this channel. I want to buy more equipment. I want to be able to go places and confront globalists face to face. I'd like to do all of that stuff. But mostly I'd like to grow the channel in prestige, make a new website, do all sorts of stuff, have better cameras, microphones, all this stuff. And I like to do things on the cheap, I mean, I got this far with 11,205 subscribers. I got this far with only a laptop and and a microphone. And I used to do this with my phone, and people still liked what I had to say. So I don't need to spend too much money, but I would like to start growing more and more and more, because that way, look, people respect you more when you look successful in what you're doing and all this sort of stuff. So I'm relying on you guys to help me. And as I said, this is serious business. This is serious business now. We are at war. This is an internet war. And I am determined to win it. But I need your help, foot soldiers. I need your help, fighters. If you guys don't help me, if you just listen to the video and make some comment, oh, we stand with you, I appreciate those comments. I really do. But you know what? We have to do more. We have to, because, look, YouTube, first of all, I don't want their blood money anymore. But secondly, they are about ready to cut this channel. Because I know if any lawyer out there is planning to get this channel removed because I'm doing an interview with Kevin. I'm not agreeing with him on this case or disagreeing. I'm interviewing the guy. Just like people interview murderers and rapists and terrorists and all. And I'm not even saying I'm just saying I'm interviewing somebody whom, a lot of people think is controversial. But I'm interviewing him. Yes, he's a friend of mine, but in this particular case, I'm interviewing him. So you can't now. So if you cut my channel for that, then you can tell there's something wrong with these people. Something absolutely seriously wrong with these people. And I want them to be listening right now. I hope they're listening right now. I hope you are listening right now. Whoever you are that is threatening me, I do not take kindly to threats. I do not like threats. I don't respect threats. If you're going to take down the channel, then take it down. Don't threaten me. Don't think you can scare me, because you don't scare me. I hate people who threaten. I'd like you to do what you want to do. Go ahead, but don't you dare threaten me through a third party. You call me on my cell phone and you say, this is what I'm going to do. Don't threaten me, and especially don't threaten me through Kevin J Johnston. Don't you dare! Because I don't respect stuff like that. So that's what I have to say on it. The video's not going down. You can watch the interview if you want. It's an interview, nothing more, nothing less. I'm interviewing Kevin. That's all I'm doing. And if there's something wrong with merely interviewing someone, then you know what? Take the channel down. Just take it down. Go ahead. Take YouTube down. I've had contingency plans for months now of what I'm going to do in the event that YouTube takes down my channel. I've got plans. Boy, oh boy, I've got plans. It's only going to hurt YouTube. Really, it is. I mean, if you are threatened by a 26-year-old guy who makes videos from his laptop, I have 11,200 something subscribers, but really, that's nothing compared to other people. There's something really wrong with you. So I invite you to take it down. Go ahead, YouTube. Take down the channel. Take the whole thing down. And while we're at it, your rules suck. YouTube rules suck. There, I said it. That's against regulations. Now go ahead and take it down. Go ahead. You weak, sniveling jellyfish, you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on. Take it down, YouTube. Take it down. This is the Arana Nation.